YouTube, it's the Brick Adjuster here with another episode of Playing with Lego. Today we have two special guests. We have
Big T
and
Little Buskus.
Big T and Little Buskus. Today we will be reviewing a Lego Creator Expert set. This is the Detective's Office. It's set number 10246 and it has 2,262 pieces. So here we go. Enjoy. So we got 6 minifigures in this set, and they're all here. I'm not sure if they officially have names, so we're not going to name them off. But this one here, with the Nightwing hair, has a very cool torso. I think it's a new torso. I haven't seen this torso before. And so we have a girl here with some cookies. We have a guy with a dart and some sweets. Another guy with a dart. A police officer. This is Ace Brickman with the magnifying glass. And we have Guido the Barber with a cool looking shirt and tie. And some scissors. These scissors are new for this set, a very cool accessory. Actually, as Big T pointed out to me, this guy's name is Al, not Guido. And we get a cute little kitty cat. So here's the main build, the Detective's Office, the newest modular building for 2015. And at the front here, you can see a whole bunch of different buildings. At the top, we have the Detective's Office, Ace Brickman. Over here, we have a pool hall, the Highlander. And next door, we have Al's barbershop. And we have an apartment at the top. So this is a very nice looking modular, kind of different from the other ones in color scheme. Here we have pool hall, all brick built. And over here is another brick built, the Al sign for the barbershop. So here's Unikitty and her tail. And as you can see, they use the same tail up here, but in gray instead of whitish blue. And here is another Hero Factory fist. And this is how they used it. They just put all of these together, about 7 of them, to make a cool design. So here's a neat little build for this water tank. They use these treads underneath here to attach these plates to make this cylinder shape object, which is very neat. And when you open up this newspaper stand, there's more newspapers. Underneath there's an archway that goes to the other side. And here's the other side of the archway that goes to the back. So this is how the back looks. Not too detailed here. You can actually add more things if you like. And here is how the top looks from the back. So here's the first floor, the pool hall. You can see there's a dartboard over there, a trophy case. Here's the actual pool table with the balls. And here's a fan where they used snowshoes. And here there's some cue sticks, a little poster. And you can see the outside from the glass windows. Here's the pool hall from a different angle. And over here you can see there's a dart be thrown at the dartboard. And then a door that goes outside. So if you walk through the archway, there's a door that leads to the barber shop. So if you go inside, and here is a mirror. It's a very cool feature that they added. It wasn't a sticker, it was an actual mirror that you can place there, so you can see the reflection of the Brick Adjuster. And you can see the couple of wigs there in the window. So here's another angle of the barber shop. You can see here there's a sink and a broom. There's a cabinet over here. And under here there's a little crawl space. We can show that after. So here's the second floor. And this is Ace Brickman's office. So there's a bunch of cool features here. We have a fan that spins. We have some newspapers and maps on the desk. We have a wanted poster here. with a guy with a red hat. We have a picture frame that swivels, revealing a letter. And we have a lamp over here, and we have a hat rack. Here's a look at the wanted sign. It says, age unknown, eyes black, height 42 millimeters, hair unknown, weight 3.4 grams, build average. I wonder if every minifigure is 3.4 grams. Here's a look at the detective's office at a different angle. You can see the front of the desk a bit better here. And you can see the pool sign out the windows. And when you walk out of the detective's office, there's a hallway here that leads to a bathroom. Here's a hallway at a different angle. And then if you open the door, there's a toilet. Here's a better look at the bathroom. You can see a sink, a toilet, and that's either toilet paper or the bottom of a plunger. Here's the top floor. You can see there's a kitchen here with a clock, a rolling pin, and some cookies. And I'm not sure what this red thing is. It might be a bowl. Here's the top part of the kitchen that leads to a door that goes outside. And when you're outside, you can see a skylight over here and a water tank. So in the back, in this garbage can, there seems to be a red hat that's hidden away. And here's a little feature. When you open up this gate and move the counter out of the way, there's a little secret passage where you can slide goodies. Here's another feature on the fire escape. When you open this latch, the ladder falls down so someone can climb up. Big T!
Yeah?
What's your favorite part of the set?
My favorite part of the set is the pool table.
What do you like about the pool table?
Because since we have a pool table, it makes lots of sense that this could be our basement.
Oh, but it's in a pool hall.
So?
What's your favorite minifigure?
This guy, Nightwing.
Nightwing. He has a nice torso.
Thanks. That's nice of you to say to me.
Little Buskus.
What?
What's your favorite part of the set?
My favorite part of this set is the detective office.
The detective's office?
Yeah.
What do you like about the detective's office?
I like there's a secret message here.
Okay. What else?
I like there's a
The wanted poster?
Yeah.
It spins around?
Yeah.
Anything else?
I like how his hat is over here.
Ace Brickman's hat?
Yeah.
Is that it?
No, I like how this tail could spin around.
My favorite part of the set would have to be this pool hall. I love how they have the balls here on the pool table, this spinning fan, and even the cues on the side. If I were to rate this set, I would say it was display worthy. So here are my modulars, and we're gonna figure out a spot to place the new detective's office. So here's the new setup of all my modular buildings, and I think it looks great. So I decided to put the detective's office in between the Grand Emporium and the pet shop. I figured these apartment buildings kind of match together, the townhouses plus this apartment up here. And the pool hall kind of matches with the Grand Emporium. So I decided to put all my detectives in my detective office area. So Ace Brickman's daughter there is helping him out with her magnifying glass. And his father used to also be a detective back when he was younger, but he put on his old detective's uniform and is out searching for the crime. So this concludes this episode of Playing with Lego. This is the Brick Adjuster with and signing off. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys in another video.
Da-da-da.
Bye.